I just got off the phone with a former judge, sweaty as hell right now. Just got out of the sauna, sweating out this cold. He told me, call me back when you get your act together, because he wanted me to consider law school. And I thought, I can't dress in a suit, can't lie. I can definitely lie. I just did it, but I don't imagine myself in a suit going to court, which apparently is rare in a lot of law professions. But I just can't imagine myself doing that as a career at all. I feel like my soul would just crumble, and I'd have to pick up the pieces years after I quit, inevitably. But it's interesting because this man is almost 80, and he was very brisk, brash, make a decision, stick to it. Well, no shit. When you know death is around the corner, it ignites a fire in you to steer young men and women, whatever, the same way. Don't waste your days. Every breath gets you closer to your last. So what are you doing to maximize it? So rather than have my ego bruised and think to myself, oh, this guy, all he wanted me to do was give money to his law school. Now he probably just saw a confused young man, unable to make a decision, doing whatever all day, and said, commit to something, man. Do it hard. Well, I took his advice. I did this hard sales gig. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it just sucked. And I committed to it. I went as hard as I could. And I just decided it's not for me. And it was a combination of getting fired and quitting, because I stopped showing up at all. Or at least I stopped sending them my schedule. So where am I going with all this, man? Like, I may have hated it, but at least I committed to it. Sometimes I don't enjoy coming out here on these walks, especially after sitting in the sauna for that long. I'm sick. I got the sniffles. But, dude, what else is there to do besides finish my commitment? I guess I'm lost in the sense of... See, I shouldn't even say that. I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I just know good outcomes usually result from sticking to commitments that are healthy for you. Because when I was a wrestler, that commitment was terrible for me. That's literally where I got majority of all my problems, physically, mentally. So moving on from that requires healthier commitments, which I now understand why he was so brash in getting me to get my act together. So I guess the whole premise of this video is don't have a big ego. Understand, especially with older people, they don't care about you in the sense of your opinion means F all to them. Time is critical because they know how much youth wastes it. So I just decided I'm gonna humble myself and listen, even if I disagree with the man's advice. Because I probably am wrapped up in my own dogma too much to understand he knows way more than I do, which he does just by experience and the job he held. There's no way he doesn't have mountainous information understood about how the world works, people work, than I compared to me. So listen to your elders, man.